Hi, fifth grade and fourth grade students and some third grade in Miss Anderson's class. How are you? I'm here to explain a little bit about our backyard soils. This is our last investigation in weathering and erosion, and this is kind of summing everything up. So basically what you're going to do is you are going to go outside and get a couple spoonfuls of soil. And this wants to be natural soil, maybe under a tree or something, not in a garden area where you've planted vegetables, because that's soil you've helped to be better for vegetables. But some natural soil from Boulder Creek, and a clear glass or jar, water, piece of paper or a paper plate, a nature journal, and your pencil. So before you go outside though, you're going to want to create your nature journal page, which will look like this. You're going to put backyard soils at the top on page 5, focus question, what is in my backyard soil? Your predictions, what you think is in there and why, and what do you think this is the most of? Make some observations, spot for observations, a diagram, and adding some sentences, and maybe add some, leave some space for questions. So that is the picture you can take a look at. And that's how you find that. Remember our types of soil. We've seen this visual before in our book: pebbles, gravel, sand, silt, and clay. And don't forget about humus. That's all the natural decayed leaves and things like that. Or bugs. Maybe you'll see bugs in your soil. Who knows? All right. So once you write down your predictions, you can observe your soil. You put it on a piece of paper or a plate like this, and separate it. Make some good observations and see if you see any gravel pieces, anything like that. Then you're going to go over here and answer some questions when you come inside. And you can see I've already started this. Oh, but I see I did not, I have to edit it. I didn't answer why. Okay, I predict I will have the most of, I think I'll have humus, and I have to put because the soil has a lot of dead leaves around it. Okay, so here are the questions. What do you predict will be your backyard soil and why? And what soil type, humus, gravel, sand, silt, or clay, do you predict the most of? Remember to answer why. And then the bonus question, that's if you want to do it. It's not required. Okay, why does the ocean have so much salt in it? That has something to do with erosion, scientists think. Once you have all your questions, then you can turn it in. Okay, if I don't like my answers, once I read them, I can change them by clicking edit. Okay, so I want to turn my questions in, go back, and see what else I need to do. So once you have done your diagram of your soil and done all your questions about your soil, you're going to take your jar of water or glass of water. You're going to add about 2 scoops of soil in there, and you're going to stir it around. I probably need to add a little bit more. There we go. And you're going to watch it just for a few minutes and see which particles settle first. Okay? And then you're going to leave the soil there for 2 or 3 days. You're not going to touch it. So when you come back to it, you should see the layers, correct? So add maybe 2 or 3 scoops of soil in here, okay, depending on how big your glass is. And then leave it on a shelf or leave it in your kitchen or a safe place so no one in the family touches this. They don't stir it or anything. And you're going to come back and look at that for assignment 6, okay? So you leave this in a safe spot, okay? And then there's some extras you can do. You can go to Mystery Science or FOSS-Web. Those are fun things if you're interested in this topic a little bit more. So thanks for listening to this this video, and have fun going outside. And it's a beautiful week, no rain hopefully, so we can spend some time outside. I miss you guys.